I keep saying I want to do these vlogs, but then I forget to do them. So now that I've remembered, hold on. Let me talk about my 27th birthday. I'm definitely posting this a lot after, so that people don't actually know when my birthday is, because I don't like when random strangers wish me happy birthday just because they found out of convenience or something. So at midnight, I released a song. Well, that's gonna be kind of obvious now if you follow my music life. But yes, I released a song called LDR, and like an hour before that, I realized I haven't gotten anything done. I hadn't done the press release, I didn't make any Spotify canvas, I haven't done the music video. I've just been so busy with wedding planning and work and all that, so I just didn't do anything. So I was rushing a press release near midnight, and some of my friends decided to help me. So we got on a Zoom call. We got on a Google Meets call, and then they helped me with my press release, the writers, some designers. And then halfway, they decided that the main picture I was using looked like a mothership article picture, and then they decided to create a mothership article out of my press release. So that was a very hilarious 1.5 hours. I had fun. I didn't plan on sleeping that late, but I had fun, and that's all that matters. Yeah, in the morning I woke up. I was going for a staycation from a contest that I won on Instagram. I won a free staycation at Kesa House on Keong-Saik Road. So I woke up. What did I do? I don't know, I just tidied the house a little bit, and then I decided to leave the house to meet. No, I had to donate blood first. Not had to, but I decided I wanted to donate blood. So I was on volunteer leave that day, so I wasn't going to work. It was a Friday. Yeah, and then I went there early. I was supposed to meet Mel and Amit, but I was early or on time. And then I fully expected to be able to donate today, but I wasn't able to. My hemoglobin level was too low. I noticed that they updated their machine, because it usually takes like a hot minute for them to give us the hemoglobin level results. But this one came so instantly. I was ready to hype myself up for 1 minute, saying like, you got this, and then they just said, oh sorry, too low. I was kind of disappointed, so I went back to check the last date I donated, because instead of the normal 3 months it takes for me to be able to donate again, my body takes about 9 months to recover. And then I realized that the last time I donated was 8 months ago, so it made sense that I couldn't that I couldn't donate that day. Also, probably because of the too much alcohol I drank on the Wednesday. I had 6 gin and tonics because some of them were free, and I went crazy because some of them were free. Well, anyway, so I didn't manage to donate, but Amit did. And Mel came a little late because we got the timing of the donation wrong to meet each other. So she didn't donate. I was just waiting with her while Amit donated. And then after that, we decided to go to my office to put my laptop down, because I had already sent the press releases while waiting for Amit. And Mel had to do some work which required some Wi-Fi. So left her in the office for a little bit. No one asked, thank goodness. Me and Amit had some nice lunch. It was a bit filling, it was a bit creamy, too creamy. Nice lunch at Acoustics right across the office, because we have 10% off for being an employee of BLT. Yes, and then after that, all's well. We checked into Kesa House. Kesa. We checked into Kesa House, and Sean was already there, so we just hung out in the really tiny and really cold room. Mel still had some work to do, unfortunately, and Amit had some schoolwork to finish, but me and Sean we were trying popcorn duets on TikTok, and I don't know, just checking out the place. It's a really lovely boutique hotel. The Wi-Fi sucks balls because the walls are so thick, but it's precisely because the walls were so thick that we could make so much noise and nobody complained or anything. So yeah, pros and cons. And slowly people just trickled in. The last one to come was Shasha, and we tried to get the dinner food. We wanted to eat in the room, but there were not enough chairs and shit. So we decided to go down, and then we realized that there were also not many chairs downstairs. So we tried to go up, and on the way up, like Sean actually disappeared for a while, and I was like, they're planning some surprise, confirm. So he went up, and then I was like, aha, I saw a big rectangular box. I was like, I knew it, I knew you guys were going to do this, but it was actually just the chicken. And then I was like, oh, I still think they're gonna do a surprise, but maybe they fooled me once. Yeah, and then right after that, when I went down again to collect Shasha, I came up and there was cake. Okay, the timeline of events is somehow not really there, but I got bamboozled once, but the second time I saw a rectangular box, it was actually cake. It was a salmon sashimi cake with edamame and corn on top. It was really beautiful. In the middle was rice, but it was like layers of rice between and with some of the orange eggs and the avocado, and it was really nice cake, and we had nice chicken, so it was a good meal. I guess they did not coordinate the dinner and the cake because there was absolutely too much food, which I would have predicted if I was in charge of the food, but I didn't really want to be in charge of the food, so you win some, you lose some. Yeah, and then after that, Amin had to go home to do his schoolwork, also because it was meant to be a bachelorette party and I forgot that I invited him previously, so he just stayed for dinner. And after he left, we played some games. I think Shasha took out a list of 80 questions to ask, like for everyone to answer and for me to pick the best answer or something. I totally forgot why. I was like, why me? And then I realized, oh, bachelorette party, right. Yeah, so they were asking questions like, what is one thing about Amanda that impressed you the most? Or what is Amanda most annoyed by at this point in her life? Stuff like that. And it was entertaining to see what kind of answers my friends came up with. Most of them they were right, but it was right in different aspects of my life, and you can really tell which part of my life they came from, or what things I tell them. At some point they realized that I don't tell all of them the same thing, because you can't have all your eggs in one basket. You gotta spread it out. Yeah, so they know that now. Yeah, and that was going on until maybe 11, and then they all had to leave because we weren't allowed more than one person staying over. We paid an extra $96 to have Sean stay over as well. But yeah, the rest went home, and then we took showers. Mel gave us some masks to try, and then Sean suddenly said, let's go to a bar. And I did not expect that. I don't drink on my birthday, but it was past midnight. But also I was ready to sleep early, but we decided, okay, let's go to a bar. And then we walked all the way to Ansiang, and Sean picked this random bar. We think it is a gay bar, pretty sure it's a gay bar, but the music was so loud. It was like a club. Brought back terrible memories of me being in a club again, where people were just making moves really close to people and like being all touchy. Table was really wet and sticky. It was not my scene, but it was Sean's scene, and I told him, doing this for you, otherwise I would not be here right now. And he was like, yeah. Also, I forgot to mention that me and Mel did not take the masks off, so we were wearing facial masks, hydration masks, and then our mask on top, so we were getting kind of some stares, but we just wanted to do that. We wanted to try, so it was an interesting experience. And then after that we went back, washed ourselves again because the bar was sticky, and then we fell asleep. Yeah, so that was my great birthday, my great 27th. I really even though I think we got the wrong room. We were supposed to get a deluxe room according to the thing I won, but I was looking up prices for Sean to know whether he would come and stay here again, and then I realized that the room we got looked like a standard room instead of deluxe. But you know what matters is we had fun. What am I gonna do anyway? It was a free room. Could have used the extra space, but it was too late, so there. But yes, released the song, got my press release made into a fake mothership article. Failed to donate blood. Oh, but I got the free birthday month gift. They didn't actually give it to me in the beginning. I think they forgot. Then Amit asked for me, so I got a collapsible reusable cup, which coincidentally Yunfan also gave me one of those. I came to become an owner of two of the same things that I've never owned in my life on the same day. But yeah, had a nice salmon sashimi cake, a lovely bachelorette party, and not a great bar experience. But overall, I enjoyed the day with friends I love. Unfortunately, Jasmine couldn't be there because she just got COVID. Goddamn. So close to making the Bachelorette TikTok. But it's okay, we'll do it again soon. Yeah. I just wanted to archive my birthday doings so that I can remember this in the future. That's all. Bye.